the King of Rome, which is stupid. He has never even been to Rome. But Napoleon cannot resist winding up the Pope. I call him Nappy too. Luckily, I have some good news. We are soon to begin marching on Russia, and will leave this squalling bundle far behind. I like the sound of Russia. It is a place of music and passion. We will kick their butts. Do svidaniya. That is Russian for goodbye. Marengo.
Dear Marengo, the start of your letter was bloody wow. But also, you talked about Napoleon's issue, and now I am going to say something difficult, but honesty is very important, isn't it? I am confused, but I am sure it is nothing. A lady warhorse, called Eve's Apple Out of Serpent by Normal is Best, keeps wanting me to mount her doggy style, which is the only way horses can have sex. She says I would be a great sire, and that she doesn't mind I am going through a phase. This was funny at first, but she seems very certain. I mean really, very certain. And something else happened also. Thunderclap out of Stormfront by Death to the French, my old racing stablemate who used to tease me and who, at this distance, I think I can admit I had a little crush on, sent me a letter. He asked what his favourite regiments are doing. He is really nerdy for such a beta horse, beta, to repeat, being the first letter of the horse alphabet, and then said, P.S., he had sired 3 foals this year. I burst out crying. I had to pretend I had been stung by a giant bee. I want a foal, so something is left after me when I am inevitably blown up in this dumb war. I finally understand why your Napoleon wants offspring. It is amazing that you have thought about foals too. It makes me feel less silly. Oh, Eve's Apple Out of Serpent by Normal is Best read your letter because she is always going through my things. She went mental. She said you are perverting my natural desires, which are for her alone, only I don't realise. She is psycho. Viscount Wellington is an earl now, and he won a battle at Salamanca, the main thing about which was it was bloody hot, excuse my French. Is Russia hot? It will be with you in it. Love, Copenhagen. P.S. I want to say what you could do to me, but I am worried about someone reading this.
Dear Copenhagen, I have encountered females like this Eve's Apple before. They choose to believe what they wish to be true. So, Miss Apple, if you are reading this, take your mealy muzzle out of my lover's business. He is not for you, and if you persist in your harassment, I will strike you with my cannon bone against your point of croup. But, dearest Copenhagen, there is no need to be ashamed of your yearning for offspring. It is only natural. And if you are spared a painful death in battle, you will no doubt be rewarded with many years at stud. Just do not expect to enjoy it very much. But it is not merely for foals that you yearn. My years, though not so very great, have brought me some wisdom at least. You yearn for the contact of flank on stifle. And who can blame you? You are but a young horse, and it was your impetuousness and vivacious nature that first drew me to you. What I am saying is this. I have had many adventures, so many that I can't recall the specific details of any of them right now. You have yet to sow your wild oats. Therefore, I say, be free, Copenhagen, if it is really important to you. Although some say that abstinence makes a horse better suited to battle, all the repressed energy, you know. But if you absolutely must, I release you from the bonds of fidelity, and don't give a moment's thought about how I might feel about it, all alone in Russia, where it is getting colder by the minute. For though your body may be lent to another, your heart will remain mine. Russia does not live up to my hopes, by the way. The weather is awful, constant bloody rain. I am at serious risk of hoof rot. Napoleon is in a frolicsome mood, no doubt because he is away from the ball and chain. Marie-Louise is the ball, because she is fat. He whistles the Marseillaise incessantly and claims that we are winning. But this is mainly because the Russians are not turning up to the war. And I, for one, find this odd. We are lately arrived in Moscow to find it empty, but for the faint aroma of vodka. It is unsettling.